What is up, guys, and welcome to another casted Age of Empires 4 1v1 game. This time we have a great matchup. We are seeing the Lord himself, DauT's, playing against Aftermath's Hera on Confluence. DauT is going to be playing as the Mongols. Hera is going to be playing as the Abbasid dynasty. And Confluence is a map with a lot of rivers in the middle, two rivers meeting, and a lot of fish along there. Occasionally, I think I've once seen like deep fish, but I think it was like maybe bug spawn. Mostly shore fish spawning into this map, and it is a fantastic source of food in the early game. And as you can see, DauT dropping the town center as the Mongols raid away on a wood line, gathering the wood either for the Gur, for his gold, or potentially an early dock, which would be good as well. And Hera doing the same, moving out to his wood line relatively early. So we'll see what the timing is on the docks for both players, wanting to take advantage of the fish. It looks like the fish is a very advantageously spawned in DauT's favor, as we have basically all the shore fish spawning into this section of the river here. Like, yeah, basically all for DauT's. Yeah, tendency to spawn quite unevenly so far is my experience on this map. So stable coming up in the Dark Age around the Uvu. Now the Mongols with the Uvu generating stone and are able to utilize that stone for any buildings in the influence of the Uvu. So DauT presumably here would be looking to get a stable up in the Dark Age, and he's going to be 2 times producing horsemen. So producing 2 horsemen for the cost of 1, plus some stone to get the job done. You can see it's 100, same resources as standard, 100 food, 20 wood, and 120 stone thrown in there, and you get 2 early horsemen. So that's going to be a really nice early harass for DauT. Not necessarily going to, get any substantial damage done, but is going to be able to harass the exposed gold, maybe the wood line, though it's pretty close to the town center. Even the gold as well itself is quite close to the TC, so DauT will be hard pressed to get any serious damage done, but that harassment will be what he's going for here. A lot of sheep coming in from the scout. Hera, he is dropping the House of Wisdom. I believe every game I've casted from Age of Empires 4 unintentionally has featured the Abbasid. The House of Wisdom obviously key to their progression throughout the game. And we'll see what wing Hera decides to go up for. My bet would be economic wing. But on hybrid maps, we have seen that the military wing can be quite common. So some villagers coming forward now for DauT along with his 2 horsemen. These 2 horsemen, meanwhile, are looking to get some damage done. And we'll see what... okay, DauT's putting a Gur on his hunt here as well. So he's going to have a really nice early food income here to supplement those early horsemen. He's getting the map control, knowing that he can kind of go out there pretty safely in the early game against Abbasid and not afraid to go out and Gur right on those hunt. So as we transition into the feudal age from Hera, he's going to have a lot of options, and Abbasids in particular do have quite a tool set to deal nicely with Mongols. When the wolf dies and like goes underwater, it's actually kind of cool the way the model actually sinks into the... I feel like the body should stay a little bit longer though, in my opinion. I think they disappear a little fast, but might be just me. So Hera getting up an early barracks, and that's obviously very smart as the Abbasids here to deal with the early horsemen, though he will have to be wary of a Mongolian switch from DauT. Going up, as we said, on the economic wing, looking to get that fresh foodstuffs in, reducing the cost to produce villagers by 50%. Very strong technology. In addition to that, Abbasids do get some strong spearman techs as well, increasing the attack range of spearmen by 100%. He could pop this in the feudal age as well. And along with hardened spearmen is going to make them quite a solid unit to deal with any early cav. Though, as we said, that Mongolian switch, if it happens, could be very strong from DauT. Behind this, DauT looks like he's nearly worked his way up, and he's going to be going up to the next age very soon. Again, as we said, having that good hunt economy, hiding the horsemen in the stealth forest as well. So Hera not going to be able to know these units are here, though he is now as soon as they show themselves. DauT, oh, is going to take the engagement against the one, oh, little dance there by the spear. Micro's the one low HP horseman away, and who said DauT doesn't have Micro? Trying to get as much annoyance as he can with his early Dark Age horsemen, but in his transition to the feudal age, we will see what he's going to be looking to stay on for his main comp there. Double archery ranges for Hera himself, so he's going to be looking to get heavy into the ranged units, which makes a lot of sense. It can deal really well with Mangudai and Mongols in general, though if DauT decides to stick heavy on horsemen, it's going to be really nice that Hera does have that barracks there to rely on. So the archery ranges are up, and Hera's just going straight archers. I guess he kind of just feels that a Mangudai switch is coming, and this heavy on gold would really solidify that for him. DauT going up with the Silver Tree landmark. I know he's very fond of getting a lot of traders out with that landmark, so we'll see what he opts for here. And it is going to indeed be a range around the Uvu to take advantage of that 2x. And he's going to get that Silver Tree landmark packed up. And it's going to be going to shit out some traders in whatever is the most efficient way to trade with this neutral market. Meanwhile, back home, Hera, having some experience against Mongols, know that archers are going to be the best way to deal with Mangudai. Is going heavy into them, starting to mass them up. Fresh foodstuffs, he must have clicked it quite late. He must have forgot about fresh foodstuffs or something, because he's getting that in quite late. Should be usually done by now. And he's heavily balancing his economy around his archer play right now. So DauT gonna have a nice early comp here with the early horseman. He's already got the Mangudai out. Man, he's already got 2 traders. Where did he end up putting his Silver Tree? Am I just blind? Oh, we put it by the Uvu. Oh, right. Still getting used to all the ins and outs of the Mongols. So he's got the Silver Tree by the Uvu to double produce the traders. So they'll be getting out there, and once he has enough, he'll be able to move that to make it more efficient and increase his trade line. So yeah, lots of, I don't really play Mongols myself, so lots of in and outs I'm still getting used to, which is the reason why I am loving Age of Empires 4 right now. But Hera gonna look to go forward with his archers and spearmen combo here, try to poke around and see what kind of damage he can get done on the Lord. Outpost very wisely goes up. Outposts are much cheaper for Mongols. They get a 30% discount, 70 wood as opposed to the normal 100. And DauT now moving in with the Hardened Khan and his early horseman here, poking around the wood line of Hera, looking to get what damage he can. Hera being very cautious with his army here. He's skirting all the way around to the edge. Could probably get a lot of damage done on these traders is what I'm seeing here. Hera kind of camping there, focused in other areas, but he could really get in here and get a lot of damage done on those traders from DauT. Not sure if DauT spotted something up in the top corner. Yeah, I mean, obviously has to see it now. And gonna try to save these traders. Probably wants to move these ones away as well. And Hera not going to be able to get any significant damage with this army, but it is going to distract DauT and keep DauT's main army back at home and giving Hera time to get into that very strong Abbasid economy. I'm very surprised neither player actually ended up docking this. I think on Confluence, with the amount of shorefish there is, I think you should 100% be docking it, in my opinion. And you could even, you know, look at making, if you really want to control the crossings, I feel like even a couple of warships can be viable. So DauT tracking down this army from Hera here. Hera going to get pushed back quite easily here. His archers are getting cleaned up, but he did harass the trade line, cause a little bit of annoyance for DauT. And as we said, it did keep DauT's main army at home and not harassing him. DauT with 12 idols around his TC here. Needs to sort those out sooner rather than later. DauT currently on 47 economy to 37 for Hera. So DauT with those traders, man, they really, I mean, it's essentially double town center, right? He's able to double produce these traders, and they're generating gold. It's basically like a free second town center, given that it's the landmark. Really taking advantage of his Uvu here. He's got 3 ranges going up around the Uvu. He's got a blacksmith here that he'd be able to do some, I believe there's Uvu boosted techs at the blacksmith as well. Let's see, improved siege engineering. Yeah, a couple, okay, yeah, improved biology as well. So yeah, some Uvu boosted techs as well that he can look at taking advantage of. Hera archers again looking to poke around, but getting caught out. Does not have the numbers to deal with the Mangudai. The archers typically doing quite well against Mangudai, as they don't have any form of pierce armor. The archers are I mean, every other unit basically just gets kited by the Mangudai. Knights seem to do okay, but horsemen seem to perform very poor unless you can catch the Mongol player napping and catch the Mangudai standing around or something. But otherwise, archers really seem to be the play. DauT really using the Mongol bonuses to his advantage, knowing that those outposts are cheaper, and they also provide the YAM network. So cavalry and traders near an outpost get a 15% speed bonus rather, sorry. So obviously these traders that are moving in range of the outpost benefit from the YAM network and will move faster as a result. DauT a little bit sloppy to lose his con there, as we see an engagement on the top of the map here. Hera trying to be aggressive with the archers against the Mangudai, and it's very cost efficient. Archers just costing food and wood, whereas the Mangudai are a heavy gold unit. But it's very, very smart for DauT here to get this YAM network set up. They have a huge radius too. Like, it does not take many towers, outposts rather, to get them up and really give that speed boost to the traders. And moving 15% faster. Sorry, is it 15 or 15% faster? So that's a big increase to your gold income, as well as, you know, just anything, any of the other units that can benefit. Is it cavalry as well? So his Mangudai, the more outposts he has over the map, giving him the YAM network, the faster his Mangudai can move and react. A very, very nice utilization of that by DauT. Hera has got the bottom left of his map walled up, and he's now massing his army on the top bridge here. As we see the resources, Hera is ready to go up to the castle age. We'll see what wing he opts to go up with. Needs a little bit more gold in the bank, and he will be on his way. 62 vils for 62 vils and traders for DauT versus only 46 for Hera. So Hera with just some 1 TC into a quickish castle age. And we'll see how that's going to pay off. DauT with just so much more gold income right now, and not having to put a lot of vils on gold is going to mean a lot for him. Hera with a lot of archers looking to play a little bit aggressive here, try to expand on his numbers advantage. DauT retreating with the Mangudai. Wise. Hera as well on the way up to castle age. We'll see if he's making any form of transition. I was going to say camel archers sound pretty good to me. If you can really get in range of the Mangudai, you can take advantage of the camel unease bonus and reduce the damage output of the Mangudai, though getting in range of Mangudai, easier said than done. Especially with the Khan in there, with his different arrows he can use to give buffs. Yeah, it's going to be tricky to track them down with that, combined with the YAM network. DauT a lot of outposts, and at any time he can even put Mangudai in these outposts, and they're going to just fire away. Hera going to have a tough time pushing this. I'm wondering if Hera should maybe look at mixing in some rams as well. He could use the archer to construct the rams. And he's going to be fighting under the outpost here. DauT with nothing in it, though. I don't think this is a good fight at all for DauT. Archers are going to perform quite well. You can see a lot of Mangudai going down. DauT chucking the bills inside and forcing Hera back for the time being. But I feel like Hera could... man, DauT has so much food in the bank right now. Just an 1,200 food a minute from DauT. Man, where is he? Man, he's getting an absolutely insane amount of food right now. I guess his traders as well. He has, like, I believe it's the Silk Road. And DauT's Uvu is tapped, and he's going to be moving to the back of his base, putting all his buildings back there. Step breed DauT coming down here. I believe this acts as essentially a Gur. Gold dropped off this landmark is increased by 50%. So yeah, that's a really, really nice landmark for DauT. And if Hera is really unable to get much done, I feel like Hera, his timing of his push here is just a little late. And as a result, DauT is just going to be able to get into exactly the comp he wants. He just has an eco that's absolutely roaring. 77 economy units right now versus only 50 from Hera. So the pop difference is there. And, oops, pardon me. And it is going to start to really show. Hera, seeing DauT's up to the castle age, knows he needs to make something happen. Which, we'll take a look at this engagement, but I want to see what wing Hera went up with. I'm assuming it might have been the culture wing, but I feel like the military wing would have been huge here with the camel. I can't remember the name of the tech, but it basically lets camel units buff all archers and infantry with extra armor. This is going to be really nice for Hera here as he just camps on the trade units. DauT obviously wanting to wait for his upgrades. This is very nice damage right now from Hera to get a lot of traders down. Veteran archer upgrade is in. See, he did go up with the military wing. He needs to get that camel support tech, though. Oh, more damage from Hera. This is really nice here, picking off a lot of gold bills here. The Gur is going to go down as well. So very nice damage coming in here from Hera. And he needs to keep the pressure on. He's got 2 rams. Needs to look at moving next into this town center here and getting the damage done. He's actually going to look at skirting around, but I feel like he might be able to just push into this area. DauT really doesn't have the defense prepped yet. His traders are all idled. He only really has veteran Mangudai right now. Hera gonna look to pick off more Gurs, but I think he really needs to make a run for the town center. I feel like Hera, if he pushed hard right now, he could close this game out. Gonna play it cautiously though. I feel like now is the time. Just send the Rams into the town center. Try to jump on this numbers advantage. You also have the right units for the job here against the Mangudai. Before DauT gets the Lancers out is the timing you really need to hit here right now. So Hera going to be looking at poking around the Silver Tree and the Blacksmith. I feel like that's a mistake though. I feel like he really should have pushed the Blacksmith in my opinion. So he's trying to track down the traders, but yeah. Working on the Silver Tree landmark. Needs to be really careful here. He's letting DauT get the Lancer numbers up, and the Lancers are going to perform very, very well against the Foot Archers. Hera still doesn't have that camel support tech. He could really use this right now. The Sacred Site icon in the way of a fight here. I guess we can just go ahead like this. And we see a big engagement here. Hera, it looks like the Lancers are getting the job done. Hera trying to take down the Mangudai, but he's losing all his archers. He's losing everything here. He's not focusing the Lancers whatsoever. And I think DauT is actually going to end up cleaning this in a big way. That was an unfortunate fight for Hera. He really underestimated the Lancers. And he ended up losing almost everything there. DauT bringing in more Mangudai now. And Hera completely underestimated how strong the Lancers were going to be in that fight. And has his army cleaned. And DauT, with an amazing hold, was on the verge of going down, using those Uvu boosted stables in the back, able to double produce out those Lancers. And he turned the tide back from the brink in a hurry. Incredible defense here by our Lord. Rams from Hera are going to be going down. And 61 eco, the 71 from DauT. So DauT definitely taking some damage, but Hera really not expanding his economy in a massive way behind this. He is still on 1 town center. DauT with those Yam traders getting back to work now. He managed to hold, and the Lord is going to look to go on the offensive. Hera didn't even get the veteran camel archer. What text does he have in his blacksmith as well? It's F3. Yeah, so he has his he does have his +2 ranged armor, so that's gonna be nice for him. Yeah, I think he just really underestimated the Lancers in the fight there, and the Lancer Mangadai comp from DauT, so expensive on gold, but he has obviously so many traders. I feel like that's really just gonna go to DauT's favor here. The Mongolian Horde going forward from DauT, making his way across the map. And we will see what Hera can do now. The defense turning to his favor. We'll see if he can perform the hold that he is going to need. And here comes a big engagement. Wrong button there. As we see the camel archers in full retreat. And Hera, the camel archers alone are not going to be enough for this. He needs something else. Maybe some camel riders as well as lancers of his own could be quite nice. But the camel archers alone are not going to cut it here. Hera forced all the way back. He's going to try to turn around, take a fight. But DauT simply has way too many numbers. And Hera taps out. The Lord with his Mongolian Horde gets the job done. Fantastic game. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we will see you in the next one.